Hello, now I am going to talk about alternative assessments or performance-based assessment, PBAs. What is it? Alternative assessments are authentic performance tests or assessments used to determine what students can or cannot do in conjunction with what they do or don't know. The purpose of a performance evaluation is for students to have the opportunity to demonstrate their ability, perform a meaningful task, and receive feedback by a qualified person in terms of relevant and defensible criteria. These are connected to their learning outcomes. Traditional assessment versus alternative assessment. Traditional assessment, it is a conventional method of evaluation. It is a simple approach that usually uses pencil or paper or a computer-based exam method that constitute a similar pattern of questions such as multiple choice, true or false questions, or matching items. Alternative assessment. It is a more practical and experimental assessment approach. This because students must engage in various tasks that use their analytical, reason, and logical thinking abilities. For example, it includes project work, research, and experimentation. Advantages and disadvantages of traditional assessment and alternative assessment. Traditional advantages. Traditional assessment evaluates the learning or retain the capacity of the learner, and the teachers get a preview of a student's knowledge conveniently, and students develop their retaining and understanding capabilities and build their cognitive abilities. The disadvantages are limits a student's potential and allows thinking outside the box. This is not very creative. And students get limited options and don't develop the skills that I mentioned before. Advantages and disadvantages of alternative assessments. The advantages are alternative assessments aids in measuring the proficiency of students based on their analytical, reasoning, and logical thinking skills. It helps in recognizing a student's unique set of abilities, and it evaluates a student's problem-solving skills also. The disadvantages are the process becomes rigorous for the teachers as it is harder to evaluate, and it is more efforts that demand more time to evaluate. Traditional testing versus PBAs. This answers the question, do you know? And the skills required for this type of test are remembering, identifying, numbering, and matching. And PBAS helps answer the question how well you use what you know, and incorporates not only the above skills that I mentioned, but also the higher level skills like classifying, comparing, analyzing, and evaluating. And so the goal is to use multiple forms of assessment and find a balance between the PBAS and the traditional test. Alternative assessments focus on this higher order Bloom's taxonomy skills. Students are creating their own answers and solutions to problems, remembering, understanding, applying, analyzing, evaluating, and creating. And in addition, performance-based activities can integrate two or more subjects and should also meet 21st century expectations whenever possible. For example, it includes creativity and innovation, critical thinking and problem solving, communication and collaboration. And the goal here is to enhance what students have learned, not just have been recalled facts. And typical examples of alternative assessments include portfolios, presentations, performances, projects, exhibits in first, and also debates. And that these are very important in this type of assessment, that is alternative assessment. And thank you for your attention, and see you.